with that little introduction song, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, house pets, house plants, fleas on the dog, ticks on the cat, spiders in the corner, dust on the ceiling, whatever the hell you are, I have found something. And what I have found will anger you. It will shock you. It will make your eyes bleed and hopefully your eardrums rupture and your brain melt. What I have found is the epitome of all stupidity. And I've seen some pretty stupid things and heard some pretty stupid things. I have asked a friend what time their father would be home, and the reply was brown. The color brown. That was about a 10. This has to be a million on the scale of stupidity. And what I have found is called pumping parties. No, for all of you that have bad hearing, I didn't say humping parties. I said pumping parties. And basically, what this is women are getting together and going to houses in groups and little parties and performing cosmetic surgery on each other. Now, this isn't any just everyday, hey, I'm going to take a vacuum cleaner, cut my stomach open, and try to do liposuction on myself cosmetic surgery, even though that in itself is stupid. No, what these women have decided is so they can get nice perky breasts and nice sized breasts and nice apple butts, they are cutting their butts and breasts open and filling them with, so far what I know, cement, super glue, and Fix-A-Flat. To be able to do this video without insulting anyone would take a better man than me. I don't even think the Pope would be able to do this without insulting people. I mean, seriously, people, what the hell is wrong with you? Have you totally melted your brains? Have you blown every brain cell in your fucking head? I mean, come on. A freaking retarded, brain dead, dwarf, blind monkey could see the idiocy in what these people are doing. Instead of, I know cosmetic surgery is expensive. I know it's expensive to go to a plastic surgeon for work done. But what these women could do is, if they were so unhappy with their bodies, save up the money, no matter how long it took, then went to a licensed plastic surgeon who has been trained and went and had their boobs enhanced and their buttocks enhanced. Yes, I'm trying to be politically correct, so I'm going to use the word buttocks. Or I could use arse. Whichever one y'all would prefer. Or butt cheeks. Anyways, I digress. Instead of doing this, these women have just decided, hey, you know what's a smart idea? Let's get into groups. Go to each other's houses. Take something like a butcher knife. Cut our breasts open. Cut our asses open. And then fill them full of toxic shit. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that super glue is bad. It says right there on the little bottle. Right on the little bottle. Not for internal ingestion. So if it's not for you to drink, I'm pretty sure it's unsafe for you to cut yourself open and put it inside of you. On top of that, super glue is not silicone. It hardens. It becomes rock-like. Silicone does not. And common sense would tell you, hey, you know what? I use this stuff on wood. I use this stuff on paper. What else do you use super glue on? The whole boxes. If you want to go a little redneckish, you can use it to hold your toilet seat together. I'm sorry, rednecks. That was a bad shot at y'all. I know. I know. Let me clear this up. Rednecks do not hold their toilet seats together with super glue. Some of them might, but in general, rednecks are okay. Anyways, you're taking this super glue and you're cutting your breasts open, cutting your butt open, and pouring it inside of you, and then I guess taping yourself back up, sewing yourself back up. Shit, for all I know, you might use what's left of the super glue and glue yourself back shut. But you're not expecting any adverse effects from this. You're thinking, I ought to live a long, prosperous life with this super glue inside of me. I ought to look real sexy. Honey, do I look like I have one big tit? No, sweetie. What you did was totally smart. Moving on to the Fix-A-Flat. For you people that do not know what Fix-A-Flat is, you can buy it at any store. It's a little canister usually. Little aerosol, kind of like an aerosol canister. And it's for when you get a flat tire or a hole in your tire, you just take it, put it in there, and turn the nozzle, and what it does is it squirts like this gelish stuff out, and it fills the hole, and it also inflates, and then when you pull it out, your tires pump back up, and you have a stopper that's hardening. But yet women have decided they're going to put this inside their bodies. What, do you think that's silicone also? Yes, I think you're a motor vehicle. I think that's what y'all think y'all are. Y'all are suddenly cars. You must be. Or is it you just got very flat chests, so you're hoping that might pump them up a little bit? Be careful, they might explode. Why would you put something like Fix-A-Flat in you? I've never read the back of the canister of it to see if it was toxic, but I automatically would think that it would be. I don't think that's something you would want to put in your body. You wouldn't want to ingest it, so therefore why would you want to cut yourself open and put it inside of you? The cement. This one is truly beyond me. I don't know what genius came up with the idea of, you know, this shit is what we walk on. It's used to make concrete. So therefore, it ought to be pretty good to fill my boobs and my butt up with. Come on, concrete hardens. And I've heard of being built like a brick shithouse. But please, you're taking it a little too far. Guys like firm, perky boobs, we don't want to be able to be knocked out by them. And I'm pretty sure that in it, you know, if somebody lives through this, which I know people have, with the concrete in their boobs, they're going to go swimming one day. And if it does indeed harden, I will laugh to hear, and this is horrible to say, that the person sunk like a rock. It's horrible to say. But seriously, people, what is wrong with y'all? You're putting poisons in your body. These things are bad. They're not good. And I'm not even blaming the women that have started doing these pumping parties. It's society's fault. Because society has painted an image that women need to be thin as a rail, around 120 pounds, have apple plump big butts, and large perky breasts. This is what society has deemed as beautiful. And these women, they're not happy with their body. And instead of going through the safe way of doing it, they're doing it in a very dangerous way, and it's potentially costing them their lives. I mean, really, has everybody lost all but like 1/2 of a brain cell? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And if you're not happy with yourself, lose weight. But if you're with somebody and they like the way you look, be happy with that. Don't go around cutting your boobs and breasts, your breasts and your fucking ass open, and putting shit like fucking super glue, freaking cement, and Fix-A-Flat it. Next thing you know, they're gonna start stuffing in cat litter. Then it's just gonna be like beanbags. Every time they walk, it's just gonna go.
Kitties will attack them.
Seriously, what kind of person would do this? And I'm hoping that people watch this video and think, wow, this shit has gone way too far. That people are doing this to their bodies just to come to what society deems as a perfect, beautiful person. I'm Matthew Bolin, also known as The Light, and y'all have a good night. Or a bad night. Share this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel. The music I feature in my videos I do not own. They're freaking owned by their respective bands. I hope you all have a good night, and may the light always shine upon you. Peace.